this, or better yet, keep out the wickedness of a thing called justice. This is the type of world that you can stand in truly. Don't try to fool me, I see right through it, G. The people talk about accommodating the black man, but only because the niggas like football's attacking. They've infiltrated us at every level, and they don't want ice kicking heavy metal. They don't want the rage of the shackle and chain to come back like a boomerang, so they gotta counter every move and strategy we make. And I was thinking tragedy. A fool was side, cause every time I bought a pistol, these motherfuckers bought an ethnic missile. I know you got a few more questions to ask, but wait for Kisu and the backs of bands.
Let's do that again, man, because I think I was off. Yeah, YouTube. It's your homeboy Fat Rat, Evolved, original West Side Playboy Gangsta Crips. Um, I want to get into something real quick, in and out, and I want to run it by you, right? Because everybody can't keep up, and that's the goal, right? Everybody can't keep up, man, right? Because of the quality of our thinking, right? Thought drop a bomb on y'all, right? Thought travels. Thought is a substance. It travels on air at a speed of 24 billion miles per second on average. Okay? There's much more to that lesson, but I just want to say that. Now, the irony in this particular video is that we already been talking about a conspiracy. And I say I'm not a conspiracist, right? But as things come to me, right, it just becomes clearer how the conspiracy is working, right? How the infiltration has taken place and taken root. And not just the Crips, but my set. It happened, right? I told y'all, man, and I'm gonna pull up the documents. I'm gonna pull the documents up to say, to show that every set has been, in every street organization has been infiltrated by the federal government through COINTELPRO tactics as recent as 1980, and I wanted to kick it back to 76. There's a timeline involved in what I'm talking about with J. Edgar Hoover and the COINTELPRO movement. But we're experiencing a very clear danger to our growth, to our rise in ideas and thoughts, right? That I think we should be able to recognize when we see it happening, when we hear it, even when we're doing it. And that challenge becomes self-improvement, right? You want to be that same silly dude, right? Or do you want to evolve beyond the boundaries of your silliness, right? That's entirely up to you. The opportunities are available. But I want to lay out something. I had to put my bifocals on for this one, man. Because, okay, so what I want to lay and determine is describing blind following. Blindly following. Right? How do we become an unwilling actor in a conspiracy? That's a serious question, man. How could it be that you're a part of a conspiracy to destroy the rise of the Playboy gangsters, to destroy the rise of the Crips, to destroy the rise of the Trays, right? Could it be that you're an unwilling, meaning you don't even intend, or it's not of your own volition, it's not a willing act on your part, but that you're blindly following others who are doing it? And inside of that, there's somebody who's really thinking to do it, right? Is it possible? It's just something I want to say. It should be considered. Is it possible, right? We used to say the idle mind is the devil's workshop. Remember that? That's grandma. Grandma used to say, baby, the idle mind is the devil's workshop. Well, so is the weak mind. Right? Let me walk you through these precepts, man, to give you an understanding of where I'm coming from when I say there's a possibility that we need to consider. So, how do we become an unwilling actor in a conspiracy? How does that happen? Manipulation, which is when someone uses tactics to influence or control another person's thoughts, feelings, or actions. Manipulation is one way we become an unwilling actor in a conspiracy. Coercion, somebody uses pressure, threats, or intimidation to get another person to do something they might not want to do. Are you being coerced? Influence, when someone's thoughts, feelings, or actions are shaped by another person's opinions, behaviors, or charisma. Right? Are you being influenced? Psychological concepts, means being used to make you an unwilling actor in a conspiracy. Psychological concepts. Gaslighting, a form of manipulation where someone makes another person question their own perceptions, memories, or sanity. Wow, I gotta go. Emotional manipulation, when someone uses emotions to control or influence another person's decisions or actions. Authority bias, may not be familiar with this one. When someone defers to another person solely because of their authority, status, or position. I'm an OG. I've been around longer than y'all. That's not a qualifier, bro. I've always said this. YouTube posts, Facebook lives, on posts I typed. Before you consider what someone thinks, first qualify that they can think. That should be a prerequisite. Before you even weigh in on what they said, which was supposed to be the evidence of what they was thinking, first qualify that they're capable of thinking. Okay. Now, a way to enter into healthy relationships with people, communication, right? In healthy relationships, individuals maintain their autonomy, critical thinking, and decision making abilities. If you're concerned about being influenced or manipulated, this is the counter. Consider seeking diverse perspectives. Expose yourself to different viewpoints or opinions. Get some more leverage on the thing, man. Study it a little bit. Critical thinking. Evaluate information and arguments objectively. Bring them out of your mind and make them an image, a thing that you can weigh one side against the other to determine. If it's subjective, it's just in your head. You got to bring it out and make it objective so that you can see it. Right? And setting boundaries. Establish clear limits and expectations in your relationships, man. Set some boundaries, man. Stop being so flippant. You like a feather in the damn wind, man. Yeah, when anything blows on it, you go that direction. Can't be that way, man. And first of all, be a man. Do you really, does anybody that knows me, if you know anything about me, do you honestly think I would let anybody strangle my voice on something I had to say? From where I'm from or outside of where I'm from. You think I would do that? That's death, one way or another. Just think about what some of y'all running around doing, man. It's really chumpish, man. If you got something to say to Big Fat Rat, the original one, ain't no second, ain't no two or three, it's just one, right? I made it real simple for you. If you got something to say to me, I'm available, man. Get my number if you don't have it. Inbox me on Facebook. You got something to say to me? Say it. You being a chump if you got it to say and you ain't saying it to me. I ain't know I scared people like that. I really didn't think I was still intimidating like that. I thought my days of being intimidating were far gone. And I would never want to intimidate someone I'm trying to help. I'm only trying to help y'all, but I am in the course and the process of documenting my history as a Playboy gangster, Crip, 3 times. I'm documenting that. I'll probably stop with the big homie at about 1982 when we came up missing. I know the hard hats, man. I know the gentlemen who is better served not to mention them on Facebook, on YouTube, on social media. I know that already. If they call me and they have a different view, like, hey man, you can put me on there. I'm just gonna say this because everybody got something they want to say, and we coming on here. Some of the Jesus coming with me. We gonna come on here, man, and do this documentation and then move on to the next level with or without you, man. It don't really matter, man. You know, you have an opportunity, you seize it, or or be seized by it. It's up to you, man. So anyway, I gotta go, man. I got real pressing matters ahead of me, man. I want to say, we are all winners. We're on a 1,000-mile journey that begins with one step, but you gotta take that first step, man. The first step is called self-evaluation. Where am I at? The dude in the mirror. Where is he? What is he doing? What is the impact of what he's doing? What is his goals? What are his aspirations? How does he plan to achieve his goals? That's the first step. The man in the mirror. Right? And when you take that step, you get on the journey. That's 1,000 miles to go, man. And if you never take that step, you never had a chance. Right? Look at these outlines. Think about whether you're a part of a conspiracy to undermine the possibility, even the probability, that the Playboy Gangster Crips can rise up. The Crips can rise up. The Trey Card can rise up for the embetterment of our community. Not no sucker stuff, man. You in the mud, that's where you want to be. Stay over there, man. Keep my name out your mouth, though, man. If you got, you got something to say to me and you don't have the courage to say it to me, man, keep my name. Please do me a favor, man. Do me a big favor. Right? Because I'm a self-conscious person. Keep my name out your mouth, man. Don't do that to yourself. Because if you got to talk like that, you're not ready for me. I'm just telling you, man. You're not. And I love you. Anyway, we got to get united. It's going to begin with those who are like-minded. You ain't with it, that's fine. Stand over there and do what you're doing. But don't try to stop an avalanche when its time comes, man. Right? We got to get united. Right? And, I say stop trying to do it by yourself. Some of you are adamant and insistent that you are going to do it by yourself, and we don't have any measurable results that we could say that works. So all indicators say that, unite with those who are trying, that you're trying to get through a road on, right? With similar works to what they've had to do. People who went before you down the road. You trying to get on and go down. They on their way back. Whether they succeeded or failed is irrelevant. There's a lesson in failure if they even fail. Study your lessons, man. This is all I'm bringing to you is lessons. Things that you probably didn't consider. Some of the things you probably didn't know that can improve your process. It's your homeboy, Big Fat Rat, original Westside Playboy Gangsta Crips, man. Again, as I said, I wanted to say a little more, but I'm going to make this short. Y'all have a blessed one.